Let me welcome you to the Hoover Show! Woo! So, let me start by the statutory warning, right? So, our comedy club is kind of old already now. We've been in the market for 2 years. And let's just pay a small dedication to our founder, Tony Hoover. Like it's not that he's not here or something. Like, he's not dead, don't worry. He's with us, but he's just meditating somewhere in Sri Lanka. Can we have the picture, please? Technician, where are you?
Can we postpone it for a minute?
All right, sure. So, all right. The warning is that, look, we are not going to discriminate any race or any religion. In fact, we're going to insult and make fun of every race and every religion. So, in case you've got this disease called offensivitis, if you get offended very easily, yeah, you might just want to leave right now. I started traveling the world like about 4 years back. I've been to quite a few countries in the Middle East. And let me tell you this, nobody parties like a person from the Middle East does. Nobody parties like a Arab does. Okay, yeah, that's our founder, by the way. Yeah, totally informed. You can see that. Yeah. So, the first thing I would like to talk about this evening is Arab men partying. Alright? So believe me, Arab men, they literally party like there's no tomorrow. Like, yeah. I know this guy from Libya sitting right there. Party with him, like chain smoking. What do you know about chain smoking? Like chain smoking, what's chain smoking usually? You take a cigarette, you smoke it, you finish it, you throw it, you take another cigarette. This dude out there, he smokes like he takes 2 cigarettes at once, and he takes one of those blue ones for safety, like 3 at once. Crazy guys. So Arab men party literally like there's no tomorrow. You know why? Because there could as well be no tomorrow in the Arab world. Yeah. So, so my friend out here, I'm not going to name him, he's going to be very embarrassed otherwise. So, like once I was out at a party with him in Kharkiv itself, actually, we were partying in the center, it was New Year's or something. So he's into his habit of chain smoking like crazy. And I asked him like, what's up with you, man? Like, why do you smoke so much? Aren't you, you might just get cancer. He's like, no, cancer can't kill me. And I'm like, why is that? Like, do you have the cure or something? Oh, don't worry, I go back to Syria, I go back to Libya, American come kill me. So, American kill me before, the cancer kill me. No disease, no AIDS, no cancer, no cholera, nothing can kill me. So that's the thing, that's how confident he was about that. An Arab man can never say, no, I don't know. He can never say that. Alright? It somehow emasculates an Arab man to say, no, I don't know. So I'll give you, it can be just something as simple as, if you ask an Arab man, hey, do you know how to make cookies? He's like, yes, of course. Everybody knows how to make cookies. So I'm like, are you sure you know how to make it? Because I don't think I know how to make cookies. So, I'll tell you this thing, okay? So if you ask an Arab man a question and you want to catch him lying, I'll give you, there's a tip-off, there's a hint all the time. He will start his answer like, okay. And the moment he says, okay, that's the fucking tip-off. You know that an Arab man is lying when he says, okay. So once this teacher, we had this really serious patient, this scenario in which someone was dying with very severe myocardial infarction, infart in Russian, if at all, for you. So this guy's dying of myocardial infarction. Okay? And she asks this guy, so do you know what you'll do with this patient if he comes to you? He's like dying. He was like, okay. Of course I know how to treat him. Everybody knows how to treat a person with myocardial infarction. So the teacher was like, okay, so what will you do with him? So he was like, well, first I will treat him. So the teacher's like, but how are you going to treat him? How's it going to go about? How are you going to treat him? So he came up with some bullshit, and I hope you guys know this drug called paracetamol. That's the basic drug that you take when your head aches. So this person is dying out of myocardial infarction, and this guy says, I will give him medicine, I will give him paracetamol. And then the teacher says that, yeah, you can give him paracetamol, but the patient will die. So then he's like, how can you say that? You know, my mother, she had myocardial infarction. I give her paracetamol, she started running, dancing, belly dance in 5 minutes. So that was the thing, okay? And by the way, this guy whenever the teacher gives him any question, any disease, there's somebody in his family who's had this disease. And he's treated them. And they've been dancing in 5 minutes, dancing belly dance in 5 minutes. So I was new in Kharkiv. And obviously I didn't speak any Russian. So what happened is that, I really needed to go to the toilet. So I went up to an Arab guy. Like, the guy looked like an Arab. Like, I only found out when he started talking to me that he's actually Arab. So I went to him and I was like, hey dude, could you tell me where the toilet is, which way the toilet is? He was like, okay. Of course I can tell you where the toilet is. So I was like, okay, so where is it? Like, I know where it is. I was like, okay, so why don't you fucking tell me where it is? Right? So he's like, okay, I'll tell you. You have to go up first, then straight, then left, and then right. I have no fucking reason to doubt this guy, right? So I go up first, I go straight, I go right, and I go left into a fucking wall. Yeah. So I was standing in front of the wall and I was looking around like, what's going on? Like, just thinking in my head, why would somebody fucking lie about a toilet? like why would somebody possibly do that? So I saw another Arab guy there, and I made the second mistake of my life in Karazina. I asked him again, hey dude, do you think you can tell me where the toilet is? I was wondering if it's here or not. So he was like, why do you think they would make a wall in front of the toilet? And I was like, I don't know, like some Arab guy, he told me that the toilet's supposed to be here. So he's like, well, maybe he lied. So I was like, so do you think you can tell me where the toilet is? So I was like, yes, of course. He was like, yes, of course I can tell you. So I was like, why don't you tell me? He's like, okay, listen, this is what you need to do. You go left, you go right, you go straight, and then you go down. You have the toilet. I was like, no, that's not possible. Because that's how I came here, right? And the other guy, he told me that the toilet's here. I go back and I see nothing, right? So anyway, finally, like accepting my defeat, I go downstairs in the direction that he told me, and I see this guy who told me first that where the toilet is. I go to him, and I'm actually expecting that, he'll actually, he'll come up with another lie. He'll probably tell me that, oh my god, it was there like 1 hour ago. It was there, but right now it's not there. How can the toilet not be there now? So, but no, I went to him. I go to him. I go to this guy, and I'm standing in front of him. I was like, dude, the toilet's not there. Why did you tell me that? He's just like, yeah. That was his reaction. So that's about Arab guys in my university. Like, I was quite the introvert a year back, and I hated to go out. I still hate to go out, by the way. Like, I'm out right now, and I hate it. I guess everyone knows that going out kind of sucks, and that is why they involve alcohol in it. Again? So I was at this bar right now, the bar right outside this house right now. So I ordered a Long Island tea for myself. And this guy, he started juggling and dancing with the drink and something like that. And I was like, dude, why are you doing that? He's like, I am paid to amuse you. So I was like, you want to amuse me? Just give me the alcohol for that. I was like, I didn't ask for nervousness. I asked you for a drink. That's what I asked you for. And you know what? What are you trying to do out here by all this dancing? Why are you doing all this dancing? Whom are you trying to impress? Like, are you trying to impress drunk people? Drunk people are impressed by their own vomit. Like, you don't need alcohol to impress them. Thanks for the cheer, by the way. That was my funniest joke. Alright, so, you're actually trying to impress people who are 10 seconds away from texting their exes, hey, are you up? So, yeah, that's the thing, right? On that note, we have a bar out there. Our jokes are gonna sound 10 times as funny if you are shit-faced drunk.